And it's not just the beaches. Marinas like this one are filling up again with people coming to fish. But the crisis that kept them away so long is not over yet. For a third day, BP held back the oil. The pressure in the well is still rising slowly, and BP now says the cap could remain closed for weeks until the well is sealed for good.
We're hopeful that if the encouraging signs continue, we'll be able to continue the integrity test all the way to the point that we get the well killed.
That could be risky. With the oil held back, pressure is slowly building in the well bore and the failed blowout preventer. If there's a weak point, the pressure could make it worse. Tests have found no signs of leaks so far, but the government's man in charge wants BP to keep looking. In a statement, Thad Allen said, "We must ensure no irreversible damage is done, which could cause uncontrolled leakage from the sea floor. And no one is ruling out the option of reopening the valves and collecting oil again to avoid stressing the well."
It would require flow into the Gulf of Mexico for up to 3 days. But we just have to monitor this test, I think, sort of moment by moment, hour by hour, and day by day.
For nearly 3 months now, thousands of workers here at the Houma Command Center have been trying to defend against the oil's onslaught. Now, with BP's cap holding, their strategy is shifting from defense to offense.
This particular map we used to show us the change from yesterday, which was in gray, the size and shape of the oil, to today.
So now you're seeing it shrink.
We are seeing it shrink, and that's a wonderful feeling at this stage.
Skimming boats and controlled burns are eating away at the oil on top of the water. Yet in the bays and marshes along the Gulf Coast, the damage is already done, and biologists don't yet know how long it will take to recover. Scientists say that oil from other spills has stayed in the environment and affected marine life for decades. But they say in some cases, trying to remove every last drop of oil from sensitive areas like marshes has done more harm than good. Russ?
Kelly, let's go back to that leak issue. Late this afternoon, federal officials now say scientists are concerned about possible seepage and methane at the cap site. What can you tell us about that?
Well, there was some concern, not concern actually, just a notice of some bubbles that were coming off of a valve on the pipe casing at the well yesterday. BP said that they were going to test those and find out if they were coming from the well. They haven't been able to actually capture those bubbles as yet, and so they're not certain what they are. This report is coming from an unnamed federal source. So far, no announcement from either Thad Allen or BP on any possible leaks.
Okay, Kelly Cobiella in Grand Isle, Louisiana. Thank you very much.